What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now, let's get into this video. Listen, before I go in on Brady and the Patriots, I want to say one thing first. Listen, Derrick Henry is the best running back in the NFL. I don't even think it's a question anymore. This guy, Derrick Henry, literally carried the Titans to this game. 34 carries for 182 yards. Getting in the end zone. I mean, it doesn't get any more dominant than Derrick Henry. I mean, that is one of the most dominating games that I've ever seen by a player ever. You know, listen, as a Seahawks fan, we hear a lot of beast mode comparisons, and a lot of people are comparing the beast mode. And a lot of times when we hear that, we're like, why do people gotta always compare the beast mode? Because there's not that many beast modes on the earth. But Derrick Henry, if you want that beast mode name, that label on you, you can have it. You can, because this guy Derrick Henry is the true definition of beast mode. This guy is he's amazing, man. He really is. I mean, this guy is so big, so strong, so physical, and he got speed to bring with it. I mean, this guy Derrick Henry he's a monster truck, man. He really is. He's something to behold, man. Ryan Tannehill played a great game. I know it's not gonna show up on the stat sheet, but besides that, that terrible interception that he threw off his back foot, I don't know what he was thinking. Besides that, he played the perfect game managing game that you can play. Only threw it 15 times, but he only has 72 yards. But as long as you hand it off to Derrick Henry, the beast that he is, and set up that play action, things are going to go well. But I mean, there's really not that much to speak about the Titans. They came out, they dominated. Defense showed up. Like I said, Derrick Henry is the best running back in the game. Nothing you can stop him. And you know, they made plays when needed. With Ryan Tannehill needed to convert a third down, what he do? He converted that third down. So, you know, overall, man, shout out to Ryan Tannehill, shout out to Derrick Henry, and shout out to the Patriots and Mike Vrabel. I mean, Mike Vrabel coached one hell of a game. He outcoached Belichick. You got to play it. You got to say it. I know that's like a sin to say for most people, but he outcoached Belichick. One of Belichick's old coaches, old players, outcoached the quote-unquote best coach of all time. It just was what it was, and it is what it is, man. But on to the Patriots, man. Listen, it's over. The Patriots Dynasty is over, man. It really is. Brady, it's true, man. Hey, at the end of the day, man, we saw this coming. We just didn't want to admit it. Because we know that the Patriots, every year we doubt them, they always come out and they win key games like this. Only difference is Brady and Belichick and the team overall just didn't have enough to get it done. And that's that, man. That's that. This is a great game to show the story of the Patriots season. Just didn't have enough. And it's crazy because they out the playoffs in the wild card round. We just saw two great quarterbacks, two great quarterback coach duos, and eras pretty much come to an end. Brady and Belichick, Breeze and Payton, both out in the wild card, both to underdog teams that pretty much people want to give them a chance. Now, I will say in this Titans and Patriots game, a lot of people were predicting the Titans to get it done. But a lot of us, it was hard to see because Belichick and Brady just always found a way to get it done come playoff time. But that wasn't the case. You saw that they just really didn't have enough weapons. People couldn't get open. Brady couldn't make nobody somebody's. He just doesn't have it anymore. And I mean, that's fair to say. He's 42 years old. I mean, you really can't blame it on him. Offensive line wasn't the same, but I mean, he only got sacked one. He got sacked no times. But at the end of the day, Brady just couldn't make any plays when needed. And you got to shout out to the Titans defense for that. But we've seen Brady just find ways to get things done in key moments. But all year, we've been saying that Brady needs a Antonio Brown, he needs a Josh Gordon, he needs a Demaryius Thomas, and everything just piled into the end. Like, this showed that when I was like, why y'all getting rid of Josh Gordon? Yeah, he's doing what he has to do, but you try to keep him in there as much as possible. I was wondering why they didn't try to keep a Demaryius Thomas. I mean, could have went out to sign a Dez Bryant. But listen, Brady throwing to, Philip Dorsett, Jacoby Myers, and N'Keal Harry, it wasn't enough. I mean, even Julian Edelman himself, it just wasn't enough, man. This right here shows that any given Sunday, any team can get beat. And, at the end of the day, the Patriots didn't have enough. The Titans were just a better team. And that's that's as simple as it gets, man. That's as simple as it gets. Man. I just got an update saying that Dwight Howard's going to join a dunk contest. Yeah. Anyway, man, back to what's important, man. Listen, at the end of the day, the Titans were the more physical team. They were the better team. And, at the moment, they might have just had the better quarterback. And that's hard to wrap your mind around. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Brady's 42 years old. In my opinion, played his last game at Giselle Stadium. And who knows, man? I'm not sure if he's going to retire or not. As far as I know, he could be suiting up for the Cowboys next year. He could be suiting up for the Chargers next year. Who knows? He could be playing for the Carolina Panthers. I really don't know. But in my opinion, I think that was probably his last year lacing up in the Patriots uniform. I know we hear reports that Robert Kraft wants to keep him, but Bill Belichick wants to move on from Brady. He just does. He does. And I mean, we saw all year, like I said, giving up the weapons he did for Demaryius Thomas, and not trying to bring AB back on the team. Getting rid of Josh Gordon, releasing Benjamin Watson, then bringing him back. And, it was just they're on different terms. Let's just say that they're not on the same. They don't got the same mindset. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. I just know. Listen, Brady. It's probably the end for Brady. Definitely in the New England, with a New England Patriots uniform. But who knows, man? Maybe he stays out, pulls a Joe Montana, tries to lace it up for another team. But who knows, man? But we just saw the end of a dynasty when it comes to the Patriots. I mean, maybe Bill Belichick can find another quarterback to come in, draft one of these quarterbacks. I just got a notification saying that Tua is gonna enter the NFL draft, so who knows? But overall, this team is this wasn't a championship team, and for us who's been watching the NFL for so long, and we were waiting for the Patriots just to turn the corner and become that championship team that they are every single year, it just didn't happen. And that's crazy. So we're going to get a new AFC champion this year. It's going to most likely be Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes, but who knows, man, how Derrick Henry is running the ball, how Deshaun Watson is being the monster he is. Who knows, man? Who knows? But I'm excited. But it's kind of listen. We're all waiting for the Patriots dynasty to end, but for the Patriots dynasty to end like that on a pick six in the ugly game where Brady can't, do anything offensive wise. I mean, it's just an interesting way for the dynasty to end. But overall, shout out to Brady and Belichick, especially Brady. He had one hell of a career, possibly the greatest quarterback of all time. I think it's a discussion when it comes to you and Peyton Manning and Joe Montana. But at the end of the day, he's up there with the greats. And Belichick, one of the greatest coaches, probably the greatest coach of all time. But listen, man, I just think that the Patriots are done from here because listen, they're gonna come hard. Or pause. They're gonna throw some. Man, they definitely gonna come hard on the Patriots when it comes to that spying that they've been doing all year. And when they got caught with the Bengals, they're gonna come hard on the Patriots, man. They're gonna be doing some time. You're not gonna get that. They might not get any draft picks. Definitely going to have to pay up some cash. Players gonna get suspended. Coaches gonna get suspended, and it's just gonna be the end of the Patriots. So hey, that's that. Shout out to the Titans. Shout out to Derrick Henry, best running back in the league. And that's that. That's my thoughts. Let me hear y'all. I know Boston Nation. Listen, I always give Boston a lot of shit. But, listen, man, Tom Brady is one of my favorite players to watch. I mean, I grew up in the Tom Brady era, man, from 05 to, what is it now, 2020. So for the past 15 years, all I know is Tom Brady in that Patriots uniform. So when I see someone else lace it up as a starting quarterback for the Patriots, it's gonna hit different. I'm not gonna expect it, but hey, every good thing has to come to an end. So that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm the phenomenal one, and I'm out. Deuces.